As we said, the snowy and icy roads made for dangerous driving conditions, especially on I-475 north and south. Last night, we reported a jackknife semi-truck in the southbound lane and 2 tractor trailers and a car accident in the northbound lane.
Georgia Department of Transportation said road crews couldn't get through all of those backups until around 5 this morning. Just before 11 o'clock this morning, some drivers were still sitting on the side of the road. Camila Williams is live on I-475 near Zebulon Road to share what drivers were telling her.
Yeah, good evening, Frank and Lori. This morning, it was nothing but sheets of ice on both sides of the highway, and drivers who came from near and far, all they could do was wait, and that was all they could do.
We're going to start moving it now. Look out.
It was music to drivers' ears as Georgia State Patrol shared the good news. But before that, it was a slippery slope.
After my truck started sliding a couple times and I started, going across the highway a few lanes, I just said it's not worth it.
Dexter Wilson was driving from Atlanta to Fort Valley to deliver food to a grocery store. Wilson says at first the trip was smooth until it wasn't. Just a lot of ice and snow, but he wasn't the only essential worker waiting it out on I-475.
We stopped traffic jam about 8:30 and till now. So it's about 10 hours now.
Gene Matthew is a truck driver from Miami. He says his drive was at a standstill.
Horrible experience.
The mix of snow, ice, and 2 separate tractor-trailer accidents on 475 caused a backup for miles. Georgia Department of Transportation says crews couldn't get through the backups until 5 this morning, giving drivers like Cleveland James time to catch up on other things.
Playing game, watching TV, microwave food, water, everything. We got it.
Even giving them time to talk with other drivers who came a long way, like more than 2,500 miles.
You get from Washington State all the way here and wasn't expecting this coming from Washington State. So we from everywhere out here.
But as I said, the music to their ears
We're going to start moving it now.
was the good news drivers like James wanted to hear.
I think we're about to start now. I see they're moving, so I think we'll get ready to go.
Now, drivers were up and on the road just before 11 this morning, and as you can see, the road is wet, and the sun did help melt that ice. And I do want drivers to know to just make sure they watch for any additional ice patches and be safe. Live in Macon, Camila Williams, 13 WMAZ News.
Thank you, Camila. The Georgia State Patrol shared an update on the number of weather-related calls they received in a 17-hour span.
More than 1,000 calls for service, more than 150 total crashes, and they had to assist over 250 motorists. GSP said agencies this morning could only respond to accidents if it was an emergency due to the icy road conditions all around Georgia.